Hello, and welcome back, or just welcome if you've never been here before. I am Kim, I am Dire Not Dire. This is my second attempt at playing through Mortal Shell. If you were watching last week, you may have noticed it didn't go terribly well. I did absolutely no research before I went into this. I got very lost. I didn't get the hang of the combat very well. I managed to bodge my way through the Grisha and the fight with Hadern that netted me a very pretty maze. Oh, hi, Info. Welcome back. How's your day going? But anyway, I have done some research now. I haven't played the game since last time, obviously, because I want to do it with you guys. But I did go and have a look on Reddit. I have... Oh, good. Yeah, mine's been busy too, especially as it's a bank holiday Monday, but all ready to relax now with nice, relaxing Mortal Shell. As I was saying, I did some research on Reddit. I think I know what I was doing wrong with the Hadern, but we'll give it a go now. I think I understand how it's actually supposed to work. Before we begin, of course, I am a bit sweary. I'll try not to talk if there's any dialogue going on screen so we can all listen to it. I will narrate if anything's just written down for you, just in case you can't see this as well as I can. I have played a lot of Soulsborne games in the past, but I don't consider myself terribly good at them. I'm not one of these die-hard players, and I do kind of blunder through. But yeah, we've done all the Dark Souls before. I've done Bloodborne, I've done Sekiro, Elden Ring, Nioh, Kena, Steel Rising, and I might be forgetting a couple. So this isn't my first party. I kind of know vaguely what I'm expecting. Just the mechanics I was finding a bit hard last time. Oh, let's just start loading everything. I should possibly mention as well that I am also, you may know me as one half of the Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast team. Obviously I'm the Kim of that partnership. You can find us anywhere where you can get podcasts if you're interested. A new episode goes live every Thursday, roughly 8 PM BST. This week's is going to be, let me think, El Mundo Guerra and Lena Betts from Season 4 of the X-Files. We just watch the episodes again and talk about what we think and how well they've held up. So anyway, we press on. So, the thing I think I was doing wrong with Hadern last time is I thought you tapped the button. Apparently I hold it, so... There we go. See, if I hold it, I turn to stone and I'm absolutely immobile, which I should remain. The only thing Reddit told me to watch was I can remain in that state indefinitely if I'm not hit. If I'm hit, it immediately breaks. And also, it doesn't always work on bosses. Apparently the Grisha in particular was bad for breaking through it. So I don't feel too bad about getting that wrong. Right, let's try and figure out... Right, apparently that's the time to use it if I fuck up parrying. Oh my, I like this. So we'll try and remember how to parry as well. Already effing up the parrying quite a lot. Let's find my mushrooms. There they are. I'm sure we'll get back in the swing. There we are. That was a parry. I've got some of my health back. Oh god, big guy, right. Would Big Shield Wanker like to come over here first? Again, sorry. Sweary, I'm sure these games bring out the worst of me. I can't actually remember to lock on to someone, which may be a problem. Can you get back up? The wanker, I thought I'd downed him. Right, I am liking this new mace, I must admit. This mace and I may be best friends for a while. I'm trying to do this in the heavy armour just because the internet inferred that that's the best way to get used to the mechanics in this game. I tend to play these games as a bit more of a glass cannon. I normally like the dodge mechanics in Dark Souls, and I'm not very fond of magic. But for the sake of figuring out the mechanics, we'll stick with Hadern. I think there is supposed to be a roguey armor in this game. I just don't know where it is. That'll be something to find later. As I said, I'm doing this completely blind without a walkthrough. Let's see what's down there first. But Info recommended this area to me Wednesday, not yesterday, when we were last playing. It was vibrating in there, and I'm not sure why. What we got? Ooh. Oh, like a treasure chest. Ah! Nazgul! Everything on fire! This is the Shrine of Ash, I think we called it last time. Oh, that was decidedly unpleasant. I'll grind a bit in here if I have to, of course. I don't know how nasty things are going, but Reddit seemed to think that the Shrine of Ash was the best place for me to start out as a new player. I don't know if that's going to turn out to be true or not. I know people in these sort of games tend to argue about what they think is the easiest place. In Dark Souls 1, for example, it is most definitely not the Tomb of Giants. Alright. Come on. Come on then. I think I fluffed that up. Unblockable attack. Oh god, they're all unblockable. You bastard. I'm about to be knocked out my shell as well, if I'm not careful. There we go, out the shell. I can't actually remember how to dodge. I think I'm hitting the Nio button. That was one of the last ones I played. Ah, there's dodge. Right. Dodge is responsive, though then again I am wearing the heavy armour. Not as much stamina. God, this guy is a bastard. Right. Got some health back. Ah, and killed him. Well, at least he's out the way, but I have used my respawn on the shell. Don't seem to be very generous with souls, these chaps, either. Oh well. We press on. Wish there was a stealth kill mechanic in this game. There doesn't seem to be. Oh, I saw you. Get your ass over here. Fight you one at a time if I can. I'm a coward. Oh yeah. That was the wrong button. I'm finding when enemies do those overhead swings, it's easier to time the parry. Their little attacks aren't always easy. Though I understand that any time the thing on my back doesn't flash, is parryable. I'm gonna go with the health. Maybe we should eat a mushroom if I can. God, you're milking that. Did we use that mushroom? I think we did. Let's see what we got. Ooh! Wasn't that pretty? The Monument of Ash. Okay. I don't know how long these dungeons are meant to be. If this is going to be like a Dark Souls 2 dungeon type thing. You get your ass over here. Stop making rude hand gestures. That's just not polite. Come on. The big guy at the back's more interested than the two littlies. Oh well, I'll take it if he wants to come. Can I back out into the corridor? Give me more room to swing the mace. I don't know if it can glance like it does in things like Steel Rising. Who wants to come out first? You gonna come further than that? No. Of course not. Oh shit, yes you are. Right. Yeah, I'm not getting the hang of this, but with death. Right. We will figure out the timing of these bloody Hardens. But we don't need to go in the room with the Nazgul this time, at least. We looted that thoroughly. I would very much like my souls back, though. Alright, come on, little fellas. I remember there was one around the corner, so let's get you first. And let's try and relearn how to parry. That was not parry, that was... I'm learning to parry these guys so much, they're pretty slow and unlockable at least. The big shield wanker's probably the one we do need to. Sorry, probably shouldn't come as a surprise in the thing that we call Kim swears at, but yeah, I am a bit sweary. Let's try and get out of his way while I get some stamina up. Okay. Okay, so that was the glance from Hadern. I don't remember what the timing is to carry again. Other than the doing stays apart. Really don't have a lot of stamina in this armour, I don't like it, but hey, at least we've got plenty of health. Come on, we've almost gone down. I was getting greedy there. Should have dodged. Where's me? Mushroom's gone. Okay. Hey, I haven't had a loot solo for a while. I'm gonna keep practicing that, see if I get better. Yeah, definitely getting better. Thanks, Info. The way I understand it as well is the more I eat the mushrooms, the more health they will heal. If that makes sense. So it's in our best interest to eat as much food as possible. Though the internet also seemed to infer that food is quite rare. You know, it's just these mushrooms that really respawn. So I've got to get better at parrying, because it's the best way to heal. Food doesn't... No, I won't just stand around and wait for it to respawn. That'd be annoying. Let's just continue through. And getting good will be the key. There was a big guy around here, wasn't there? Yeah, there he comes. Okay, guy with the massive sword. You were quite unparryable, I seem to remember. So we got to go. No, that's a bad thing. And it clipped me. You wanker. Die! Oh, don't get greedy, King. Don't get greedy. Patience, patience, patience. And then he uses an unblockable attack. Twice in a row. He's not very stunnable, it turns out. Come on again! So let me do that twice in a row, yeah. Oh, 3 times! Shit, he can just do it indefinitely. I'm pushing against the wall here as well, which isn't helping. Yeah, they're largely unblockable, those big guys. That's fucking irritating. Okay, that's my shell, isn't it? Let's just grab that then back off. So I can have me souls. Right, and you fella. Let's try and do some blocking with you, shall we? Come on! Why was that not a block? That, on the other hand, was, and I stupidly pressed dodge instead of heal. Oh, moron. Well, I can't blame that on anyone but myself. Right. I love you, Mace. Never leave me. Okay, little fuckers, would you like to come in before the big guy now? Okay, yeah, that was greed. Let's get out of the way of the big guy. Right, we discovered last time he'll follow us outside, so let's get him in the open a bit. Come on! You tricked me last time. We know you can get past that door. Come on. Oh gosh, there's a bit of a delay on that attack. If you couldn't see it. It's kind of... But there wasn't on that one. Fucking hell, you... That's that utter dick. Yeah, Kim, stop being greedy. stamina. Let's get some back. I hate that backslash. Don't do it. Oh, what's this shit? I'm stuck on this wall now. No, quite. Oh well, at least we got slightly further than last time, but I still lost my bloody shell. Let's see what's in here then. Hopefully not one of those teleporting knights, because he was a bit of a dick. A lot of items. Blind corner. Yep. You know, I totally saw it, guys. Back! Come on, roll! I do love how they milk their little death sequence, bless them. Oh, some mortal tokens. We haven't seen one of them for a bit. I think they're the things that mean, like, the next Hadern heals me. I think we'll save them for boss fights, but that sounds pretty good. Let's see what's this way, then. I'm not sure if you can make shortcuts back to that bonfire lady. Oh, that's not opening. Okay. You're not openable yet. But I wanna... Oh, what's that? Oh, we can open the sarcophagi. Interesting. Right, we press on. Let's not run. Patient and careful. It's the Viva Last Dirt League Dark Souls logic. It's one of the things that really encouraged me to play it in the first place, watching Ben's kind of sketch on it. But that's what he kept saying in one episode, is being patient and observant and careful, which are things I never do, but that's the way to survive. Oh god, two of the big guys. I couldn't beat one of the big guys. I wonder if I can sprint past all of them one at a time. Let's see how far back I can kite them. Said, I am not beyond using cheese tactics. Well, I'm not very good. Okay, aggressively roly-poly, good work, Tim. I wonder how far they'll follow me. Will they follow me forever? Is this my life now? Jesus, that is quite a kite distance. I'd like one of you to stop following me so I can fight the other one. Will they literally kite back to the start of the level? Well, you seem to be stopping there, but then again, so did the other guy. Let's see if he'll actually follow me past the door. He's not going anywhere, is he? Jeez, that's some AI. I haven't tried doing a charge attack with this thing yet. Oh, it's like the one Hadern does. No, right. You're still active, you're not stuck, and you will follow me through it. How have we managed to get your friend stuck? Yep, I think your friend's stuck. I'll risk it. Oh, you can stagger the little buggers when you hit them from behind, okay. Good to know. Oh, can't dodge too soon on that though. You have plenty of time to get back at least. And occasionally he's just a jerk. Would you like to come and do your big enough again? Kind of careful because I'm on a corner. I'm stuck on something. Alright. Yeah, I got a bit greedy there. come on. Not when we come this far, buddy. Bit cheesy, but hey. It's a good time to go and look for those mushrooms I left behind, since I'm all the way back out here. Hey, at least we lured him away from his little friend, though. And just get my health back up. That's the woman. Mind you, if I level up now, it's going to bring all the enemies back, so I might hang on a bit and sorely regret this later. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's another way to run. No, it's just run down on the stick, I think. Yeah, it's blocked, so it must be. Right. The only problem is he waiting around the corner, or has he wandered back to his spawn point? I think he's wandered back. I think we're safe. I'll stand corrected if he's waiting around the next corner. Yeah, this is not the channel for you if you're watching, expecting impressive levels of skill. I will cheese. I will cheese verily. And I will cheese some more. Here he comes. Oh, I'm less scared of kiting you back now. Hello. Yep, left that a bit late. Get down quickly. I keep forgetting there's a cooldown on. If he kills me, I'm dead, aren't I? Shoot! Might be in trouble. My stamina is low. I'm stuck on a wall. I've got no easy means of healing myself unless I parry him. Oh god. No, don't get greedy. But of course I get greedy, because I'm me. There we go. God damn it. I really have to learn how to parry, don't I? Yep. Yep, I do. I'm pretty sure it said, though, when that thing flashes, it means that you can't parry, which means that a lot of that guy's abilities are unparryable. Maybe this is one of those when you fucked up the parry moments, like the internet claimed. I don't know. We'll find out. Come on, my little buddies. Where's your friend? There he is. Oh, come on. Stupid stamina. Oh, whoa, sorry. Wasn't paying attention. Stupid. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was greedy. Yeah, I'm about to lose my soul already. Yep, because I'm stupid and greedy. God damn it. I do believe weapons have a special ability, but I can't actually remember how to do it. So that's going to be a fun game as well. Should we give it a try? I have a feeling it's two of the back buttons together. I'm risking my life. Living dangerously because it's this guy. But should we see if we can get it to activate if I do have a special ability? Maybe it'll do a bit more damage on him, I don't know.
Okay, I'm not sure if that was anything. No, it wasn't. So those little bars on my thing, I think, are supposed to be my special ability. Someone told me last week if you press the back two buttons together, it activates, but maybe I'm pressing the wrong two back buttons, I'm not sure. I'm being cowardly again. Right. I want to see if I can harden through that big attack and what it does if I do. Just in the name of science, if we can get him to use it, we'll try. That's it. It really didn't do much. Right. Maybe a little less damage? It still keeps coming. It doesn't want stunning or anything, which is what I understood it was meant to do. Unfortunately, I've been knocked out by shell this time. I'd kind of like to do a run to get my shell and then run back and level, just so we've got something out of this horrible experience. So, I'm still not really 100% understanding the mechanics of this game. And from what I understood online, once you've leveled up your shell a bit and kind of understand the hardening, it feels a lot easier. Which, you know, makes sense how all these games work. Oh, I accidentally used a mortal token. Shit. I wanted to save them. Oh well. At least that means my next hardening will heal me, I think. Let's try it. I didn't really notice anything. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to lose my souls at this rate if I'm not careful. No, let's move. I forgot how slow healing made you. Would you guys like to come out here? Not just stand in the doorway like lemons. At least that's one of his buddies down, but at what cost? Flipping help him. That was dead. That wasted all my souls. Well, shit. I think we do need to level up a little. Let's just grind on these first few a little. This might be a grinding day. I haven't actually leveled up this shell any. I only just got it before I came in here last time. But at least by grinding on these guys, we can try and learn about parrying a bit better. I feel with no other way to heal. I'm not wild about, to be honest. I'm not usually very good at parry timing. Okay, at least we'll manage to stockpile some food too. So for the record, I haven't managed to parry any of these moves yet. Right, there were a couple of guys around this corner. Oh, fuck. This was the other corner. Where's your friend? There he is. That little ping was me getting a trophy for picking lots of mushrooms. I'm a fun guy, apparently. Oh, the droll wit. Okay, a new fella, actually, is the one I wanted to see the most. So... a way to do like a jump attack last time. I can't remember how to do it. I feel I'm doing something wrong just for taking so many hits to down this guy. Is that death again? I thought I had a shell. Definitely need to level.
I've kept your flesh safe.
Yeah, I know, I'm bad.
Sip this.
It's just going to be my abilities. What kind of things can we get? Extra damage if enemies are alone. Ha ha ha, they're never alone. That one sounds good. Okay. Increases max HP. Problems, they all take fuck tons of souls. Except for that one, which isn't that great. Bottom one's like. Oh, that one we have hardly any glimpses of. I'm not sure how you actually get them, to be honest. Oh, can I take the sword? Right. I'll try swording it up for a bit. I know the sword has a special ability, and we can maybe figure out how to do that. We could at least level up the sword a little. I'm not a fan of Eridan's lack of stamina. For all people saying he's the best one to play if you're not sure how to do the game. I'm used to being a bit more dodgy, and I don't like it that much. At some point we're going to have to try and figure out where that dodge specialising shell is. I presume there's one dungeon we haven't been near yet, so I'm guessing she's near that, or he. Don't know actually. A bit nippier with the sword. I just want to get dodge timing right, dude. Come on, back. Get some stamina up. Oh, every time! Stop using that item, Kim! Oh, that's where we left you. Oh yeah, because we were fighting this wanker. Okay. Okay then. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to remember how you do the jump attack. More luck than anything. Alright, you can parry that one at least. Okay, and parry does mega damage against him. So, evidently parrying that smaller attack is the way forth. Okay, I think there were two of you. Yeah, there are. Get over here. Come on then. Round the corner. Take your sweet ass time. Come on. Should have really tried to parry that. Shit, cowardice, why I didn't. thought I could parry that. Completely missed it. We can't fight as many in a swing with this because it's a smaller weapon. Come on then, you little bastards. We know you can come out of there. We've seen you do it. I'm not falling for it. It's like when that little guy shoves him every time he comes out. Sorry. Oh, we broke the shield. Okay, now we should stop being greedy. We really should stop being greedy. Mushrooms really are shit. I wonder if there is an item in the inventory that heals a bit better. I mean, even though we've maxed out those mushrooms, they don't seem to heal very quickly. What we got? This gives me tar. That's the thing that randomly poisons me, and I'm not sure why I want that. Stamina regeneration. Admittedly handy, but... reduces damage. Okay, we'll have to remember we've got them. That's handy too. That does. Oh, it turned me into Havers. Shit. Didn't want to do that. Okay, so the effigies allow me to put on different armours. Let's waste aerodrome to get him back then. We haven't eaten a roasted rat by the look of it. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Thanks, info. Okay, the roasted rat regenerates health a bit better. Oh god, I hope I find more roasted rats than the crap mushrooms. Hi little fella. Can you let me parry you? That'd be nice. I completely failed to parry as usual. Why are you the toughest guy in the world? You're not going down as fast as the others. And that was exceptionally close. Maybe in a tad bit of trouble again. I wonder if it's worth going and levelling a bit. Oh shit, got the two guys around this corner. Ah, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, am I so bad at that? Do I still have my... yeah, at least I've still got that. Fuck! Oh god, now I'm getting disheartened. If only I could get the hang of the parrying.
I've kept your flesh safe down
Instead, I'm finding it tough because I'm not very good at parrying. I don't really use a shield in the other Souls games. I think the only one I did was Elden Ring, and that's because I really liked that kind of shield bash kind of thing you could do in that. The sort of easy parry. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm really not that good at parrying in these games. I just can never get the timing down for it. Oh, I thought he was coming, but no. One of you fucking come. I understand if I keep healing myself in this, I can't use special abilities. Well, it really matters, I haven't figured out how to use the bloody special abilities yet either. Maybe we need to go in. Oh, it's when he does that little stagger thing, that's what's breaking his shield, okay. Come on, I want to try parrying you, buddy. See, I feel I should be able to parry that one, just not getting the timing down. For either of them. Maybe I should be trying to use Hadern more. I really don't understand the Hadern mechanic either. I'm not healing very much just from those little guys alone. I'm back on this wanker, which could be the death of me. Can I get hit in 3? No, not really. And that was just pure greed. Not get stuck on that corner. Let's try and get back to that so we've got a bit more space. Oh shit, I hit the wall. I'd really like to try using one of the weapon abilities, but I need to look up how to do it really. I'm not sure what buttons I press on the PlayStation. So someone last week said about pressing back buttons, but I'm not sure which combination of back buttons I need to press. I know we bought a special ability for the sword. I'm not sure how many bars I need to do it, if it's 2 like the healers. We're almost there to try, so it's 2 like the heal. Let's see if it says in my codex thing. Okay, so it'll be tutorials. Weapon. The mechanical spike. Game resolved, but I'm attacking enemies to activate a powerful L1 and R1 together. I think that's my special ability with enough resolve, but it doesn't tell me how much. Well, we're about to... Oh, 2 bars, thanks info, I was about to give it a try. So, let's kill these 2 little wankers and try it on the big guy. So I just realised how little health I have as I ran in there like a melon. Oh, fuck. I don't like how it... When I die, it seems to alternate back to the top thing in my inventory. I keep accidentally using powerful items. No, really, use a mushroom. That's me. That's me. Actually need to do a successful parry once in our lives, I think. Right now we've got enough resolve to try it. We just need a sacrificial enemy to do it on. That, and I don't know what kind of range or what this ability even looks like. Is that my soul? Are you trying to say it's close range? Yeah, cool. Is there 2 of these guys? Yes, there was. Okay. Unfortunately, we're now down into the distressing corridor again. where bad stuff happens. Okay, I want one of you. This worked last time. I do not want to fight both of you wankers at the same time. Are you actually fine? Yep, you are. Come on then, I will lead thee a merry chase. While quaffing mushrooms as I go. Right. Have I lost my shell this playthrough yet? I can't remember. I think yes, I definitely have. Are they still following? Are you still following me? Or have I run too fast? I don't like the fact that they may be around that corner. No, they seem to have desummoned this time. Okay, so sometimes you'll follow me fucking miles, and sometimes you won't leave the table. Fuck it, I want to try this ability. Let's give it a go. Fuck, that didn't work! We're all gonna die! Ah, that was it! Oh my, that was satisfying. Took a good chunk of health off him too. Unfortunately, that was my one use of it. Run away! Run like a coward! Yeah, that is good. Which one is it, though? Oh. Not very obvious health bars, do they? Not sure which one it is that I hit, either. Just get you to do something so I can see. Hadern, please do not jump on me, this is a bad time. Oh, Tia, you're lovely, but... bad timing, sweetheart. Sorry, Tiamat. The very, very adorable black kitten is curled up in my lap. Because much like with the Grisha fight, she's here to sabotage me. She's in league with the enemies. Okay, I think it's the one that I'm not locked onto is the one I've hit already. So you... Hey, Tia, what we doing? Sorry, very important. Can you hear my purry girl? She's trying to help. And not sabotage my attempts at beating these two. Right, one down at least. Good work, Tia, that was teamwork. 90% you, sweetheart. Watch my stamina in this suit of armor. I would have been way happier in the stamina suit. Oh, Tia, you're very much on my face. Hey, sweetie. Mwah. Love you. That's it. You sit next to me. That's a lot more helpful to you. 90% narrating what I'm doing, 10% talking to the cat. Oh, Tiamat. Which is her name as well, for the record. We have oddly named cats. We have Schrödinger, Tiamat, and Scheherazade. Our very normal cat names, which don't confuse vets in any way. Tia, this is a bad time to try and eat my bracelet. Oh, did we get him? Oh, I think that's technically the furthest we've got now. So, a sensible person will go back and heal now. But him? No. What do you reckon, Tia? We press on, don't we? We risk this and die horribly. Because I have to remember that I don't have my shell spare. Oh, you butt. What are you doing? What are we doing? Tia, fuss the cat quickly. Fuss my little baby. Oh. actually a successful parry there. You can take damage. Tia, you're on my shoulder now. 3 months old is the most fun age for kittens. And they have absolutely no problem with climbing on your shoulder. No better than the Hadern fight last time, as you may remember, where Scheherazade decided to spring on my back with her claws out halfway through it. There's nothing like a blood-curdling scream to help. Tiamat, you can be a good girl. Are you going to be a good girl? Black cats are supposed to be good luck. Yeah. You make biscuits. Good luck, biscuits. Okay, we've got an exciting well there that I am not going to hurl myself into. Ooh, item there. That's something new. A bronze bell used in hymns and rituals. Okay. Oh shoot! Didn't even see you! Sorry Tia. Mum won't shout anymore. Good girl. You deserve your own Twitch stream, just you purring away and making biscuits. Is he dead? No, he is alive. He's just all ignoring me for some reason. There's a wall here. I don't get much out of those guys. I've got totally turned around now. Which way did we even come in? Was it over there? I think it was over there. Hard to tell, but I think that was my route in. Is there any other ways off? Or is it just the one? Just the one, I think? This dungeon's pretty linear so far. Whoa, that thing looks big. What on earth is it standing behind? Shoot! It's throwing things. Oh, God. Maybe I should have gone back and levelled. If I go back and level, I've got to fight my way through all those guards again. Difficult choice. What do we reckon I should do? Should I go back and level, or should I press on? I don't know if I'm going to make myself any shortcuts back to that starting checkpoint either, which is kind of annoying. Later on. Are you saying I should press on, info? That door that didn't open. Oh yeah, that one. I remember. Is that going to be my shortcut? You can open it from the other side ahead a little. So should I press on? Should I risk it? But also advocate levelling. Yeah, hedging both bets there, info, but... Oh, come on. This is a new corridor and a new enemy type. It's making me think of those fat guys in Demon Souls. There are monsters between you and the shortcut. Alright, we'll go back and level. I was so pleased too. I wonder if it's almost worth doing a sprint to the shortcut then. Because it can't be that far. But we'll do it on full health. Yeah, let's go and spend my souls, why not? And then we will do a reconnaissance leg through the level when there's nothing to lose. Then at least I can get the lay of the land, while Tia is frantically eating my bracelet. The Wintry Shrine. It's the Wintry Shrine. Is that the tower thing we saw? The one that I think you told me not to go into last time. The other one. Oh, the one we haven't seen yet. The tower is weird and huge.
Sip this.
Okay. Can we get any abilities? What do you reckon, Tia? You know how we pick? You're my best friend, you know, Tia. You are. Better than humans. Oh, we got 2. Right, so we can have on kill, Hadern gains a buff which reduces damage taken by 5% for 10 seconds. Actually, that sounds pretty damn good. Hadern, I've never actually seen him be knocked down. I'm sure it can happen. So let's go with the buff.
The war wardens seized me in the morning, I did not resist. The Elvate proclaimed I was unfit and impure, but I couldn't focus on the verdict. Beneath the shadow of the Immaculate, I felt no pain. I swelled with pride as my eyes beheld her inscrutable form. She was the last remnant of an unquestionable grace, lost eons ago.
You're not like that. Sorry, Tira's attacking my controller. We don't approve of the talking controller. Sweetheart. And buy the other ability too. Might as well.
The sacred rites remain closed to me. I'm unworthy of the venerated nectar. But I will prove myself. These sniveling rats of bow and scrape will never be enshrined. They have neither the will nor the strength to accept the deathless doctrine.
Oh, Tira, can we not figure out where the voice is coming from? Poor jellybean brain. Anyhow, right, at least that spent most of my tar, I think we call it, and all of my glimpses. So, let's have a little run. And we are going to do a suicide dash. All the way back to where we were, and see if we can get the lay of the land around that corner. Just have to be a bit mindful of my lack of stamina. The only reason this game is fairly slow apart from when they get their initial lunge on. Let's not run into the pit. Let's not run into the pit! Right. So this is that corner. With big flaming poop guy. So I reckon this way would be the shortcut on the basis of what info is said. Just by the directions we've come so far. So it could be that door there. It's opening. Yeah, that's our shortcut, isn't it? Okay, so we found a shortcut. There's another flaming poop guy there. Let's see what we've got around first. So we will... Oh god, there's a lot of enemies. There we go. Do not like those projectiles. It's another one of those weird treasure chests. You mustn't get hurt when you're opening them, at least. That means some of the other cells going. Oh, the Nelsbull are coming. Okay, that wasn't my smartest thing. Let's have any ellipses. Okay, that's the way I came. So I want to go on the other side of this statue to see what we've got. One of those weird pit demons. On the side. So over here we have a way up. And another one of those nice good things. Oh, there's a shrine maiden over there. Ooh, we should try and talk to her.
You look hot, curious, how even a creature like yourself. Such burdens are discarded in these chambers. These disciples are a gruesome sort. Did you know that beneath their hoods and veils, there's nothing much at all?
Oh, fuck off, I want to see what she's got to say. I am interested in talking to the nice lady.
If this.
Oh, she is another one. Well, whoever last week told me that they're only at the start of the dungeons, you be wrong.
Sorry if both that was you. Someone definitely said last time they were only at the start of the dungeons. Oh, it was you. Disproven. I feel better knowing that's not true, I must admit. There's a big looking guy over there. Let's go and heal us again.
Yes.
Just feeling a bit like I did in the, what's it called? The Tomb of the Giants in Dark Souls 1. I did a lot of just sprinting to the next checkpoint and then grinding around it, and the first time I played that. Oh gosh, that was a nightmare. Catching these guys with a high ground is not fucking easy. We'll keep trying until we do this without taking damage. I'm not sure what's making that weird hissing noise in here. I don't know if you can hear that, if it's just through my controller. It's like a whispery, hissy noise. I can't jump in this game. Alright, you little bastards. You get stuck on that brazier. Whispering noise is really getting on my nerves. I don't know about you, Tiamat.
Don't overindulge.
I can smash those glowing things, but no, apparently not. Let's see if we could get you off the low ground here any easier. Coming without your mate, that's nice. Indeed you were. Come on, man. Okay, I saw a big looking guy around here. My controller's still whispering. I wonder if it's just glitched out or something. Oh god, I don't like the look of him at all. Alright, let's see what we got. It's just constantly telling me I can't block him. You can hear that. Oh, get out of his way, get out of his way! And now we're on fire. I'll take the mushroom. God, he's got all the health. Wish I had a stab him with the stick up. So that was me being knocked off my feet, I guess. Spoke too soon before when I said I hadn't seen it before. Two in a row. We're about to let the out. Let's hope I can get back to my skin. This will only just caught me then. We have to be a bit smarter with him with those flaming things. He was largely unblockable, so this has got to be our hardening or dodging skills, I think. Unfortunately, we're not that dodgy in this armour, as previously noted. Come on, fella.
really stupid, isn't it? Oh, there's that extra one. I thought there were only 2 before. Where'd your friend come from? Never mind, we're going to try and get a charge of the thing before we go into the other guy. Even if we have to fight these guys a couple of times together. I can do plunge attacks in this game. I'm not going to risk it because I might fall to me death. Alright, come on. Right. Let's try and build it some resolve. I'm sure if resolve goes away when we do this. Find out. And it does. Okay, so I can't build it resolve just by doing that over and over. We have got to do this in one. That's irritating. There's an item to gain resolve. We'll have a look in my inventory for this info. Thank you for that. What should we do? Tar poisons you. Wolf frog, stamina regeneration. Recalls you back to Janessa. Some other kind of tar. Unfortunately, I'm not sure. Because they're all items I used, one of them could be it, but we won't know. Right, let's try them again. Yeah, there's a bit cowardly there. Oh gosh, that hits you from miles away. Right. Oh, there's some lock on them. Oh, that was irritating. Locked on again, at least. They're also on fire, so there's that. Oh, I think we have one of those as well. Remember that for next time. Thanks, info. Oh, I can't move. Oh, I got greedy. I'm looking for. Why can't I find my heals? Shoot. Don't think I've got any heals on. Oh, and now I'm being too cowardly. Let's do that little jump again. Don't be greedy. Say, knowing I am always greedy. The little jump is the most exploitable because you can move in after it. And he seems to have realised I've realised that, I think. And now we're on fire, which means we're probably going to die shortly. Will you do the little fucking jump? Not that one. The other fucking jump. Why? You were doing it all the time before. That's it. Right. More stamina, please. I got caught on a flipping rock. That's me. Ha 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 ha! Slightly cheesy, but he's dead. Is it too much to ask that he doesn't respawn? What else we got around here? Let's jump a little rummage. Okay, what do we reckon's past him? I reckon that's another shortcut. The problem is I'm not sure where it's a shortcut to. Oh well. I assume it's a way to not have to fight that big wanker again. Would you like to not get caught on the stairs and do something easily blockable? Oh yeah, I forgot I'm me. Oh, we didn't use our shell before though, by the look of it. I think that's what that white blip is on my bar. Well, that assuredly looks interesting. There's two little guys guarding it. On a very rickety looking bridge. Oh, there's a big guy behind them too. Well, fuck. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I wonder if we can get behind him and open the item before he kills me. Kim says in the most famous. Oh gosh, a guy hiding behind it too. That was mean. Seems like good items for doing that. But then horrible enemies appear. Sanctum of Flame. Okay, but we found a new cool place at least. Everyone in the world is chasing me. Hey, cool place. Pretty intimidating cool place. I wonder if there's any more nice ladies around. Could try and have a sprint through. Unfortunately, the nice lady's miles back now. And I've been very, very greedy up to now. So one of those bad guys down there. Hard to kill guys. Well, it certainly is. Oh, am I near the boss? Oh, that's good to know. Just want to see if there's any more shortcuts I can make. Oh, that was inevitable. Flip! The problem when they throw you out the body, I find, is they're always between you and it. There's a pot up the other side. Well, I'm very curious. I do feel we should be levelling a bit more, but...
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Thanks, lady. So, taking all bets, is the big guy a one-shot, or is he there again? I reckon he's going to be there again, isn't he? That feels like the mean thing a game like this would do. He's not. Okay, so you are a one-shot. It's just a little ring of... What's this, where he is? Interessant. Okay, so I don't have to beat them all with them. Fucking hell, forgot about you. I'd like to get back to where I left my shell, thank you, mister. I don't really want to fight the rest of you.
so let's not fall off the bridge. Oh, the door didn't stay open. It stay open fairly fast, I guess. Whoa, buddy. You're the guy who shanked me last time. Okay, you nix it on. Oh, it is another one of you. Shit! At least I guess that means if I kill you, you'll go away again. Should we kill it? Oh god, there's still a guy up. Where did you come from? Would you like to move away from him so I can kill you separately? The little cultist is so much slower than the other guy is, annoyingly. And your AI is too good. Oh, come on! I want to kill the little wanker. Ridiculous sketch. Should have made sure I cleared before I pulled the big guy. I'm never going to get him past that other guy unless I happen to hit him in the same swing. The only advantage is he's slower than this guy. Right, now get out the other guy's way! Get the fuck out the other guy's way. Right. I wonder if I can use the stairs to beat him Capra Demon style, but I think he's too fast for that. I'm thinking back to... Oh, which was the old... the Souls game where there's a DLC where you have to fight a guy in Caval's armor and two other guys at the same time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking with my cheesing in circles around the room here. Oh, Tia, I love you, but don't climb into my arms now. Oh, yes you are. Hi, sweetie. Are you gonna behave? Yeah, let me fight the boss? He's not a boss. He's just a big, nasty man. But I like it if you help me do it so I don't fall into that pit in the ground while doing so. Out the way, Kim. Getting so close to having my ability up as well. Oh, Tia. Yeah, I think it was... Oh, here he comes. I think it was one of the DLCs you fight them in. I don't think it was the main game, but... It's not a boss fight I have very fond memories of, though, either. It seems from the run to get to it is absolutely awful, too. This guy in a narrow arena has just tabbed me. I want to get up to the top. I mean, I'm not going to use that item, but I'd like to use my mushroom. Come on, roll. Yeah. And we'll go back to that. I'm just really scared about falling into that pit, because I don't know if that's a death droppy sort of pit. Normally cowardly sprint past this guy, but since the one on the top was a one-hit wonder, I'd like him out of the way so he doesn't bother me on my next 20 attempts at this area when I die. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Be on these floors either. No, it's not what I meant to do. Run! Run, run, run! Run, little guy! Fuck it, we're having another mushroom. Right. There's just about enough time to get 2 hits in after he does that big jump, which is what I'm relying on. I don't like having my back to that. Hey, mushrooms. Random looted mushrooms in mid-fight. Oh, fuck. Damn, lock on. Between me and him. Stop looking onto other things. Lock onto him. Right, so Info thought we should go and look here on the other side of the altar, I think. With promises of boss fight. Not sure if I want a boss fight, but might be worth having a little look. That looks shiny. Maybe I should backtrack to my checkpoint, though. If I can possibly make it to it. So, Info, if I like that, am I going to immediately be thrown into a boss fight? The person to your left. Oh, good work. Good spot, Info Shark.
Can I tell you a secret, foundling? The body is a tainted vessel fraught with impurities. I do not miss it. Well, perhaps I do miss 1 or 2 pleasures of the flesh. I once thought we were alike. These disciples and I. Wayward souls. Consecrated by ragged edge and raging flames. They seek only to be one with their emoliating God. I pray that you do not find yourself upon the pyre.
Oh dear, I am sorry. I know you don't like the talking. Right, let's see what we got. The problem is I don't think I have enough glimpses to do anything. No, I only have 2 glimpses. Unless I have to use them from my inventory, I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, Tia, you're back again? You make your mind up, buddy. We're going to have a look in my inventory. We do need to have a random item eating session, I feel, as well, so we know what things are. Let's have a look. Okay, so there's some glimpses. It says I can use them. Let's try eating these glimpses then to see what happens. That raise? Oh yeah, that's raising my glimpse number. Okay, so I do physically have to use them. Oh, dear cat. Got a tummy rub while I do this.
Just going to eat all these glimpses here. Is that a glimpse too? Yep, the glimpse of affection. Okay, so we use some glimpses. It might be a mistake if I lose them and I die. I don't actually know. But let's speak to her again.
Don't overindulge.
Oh no, I will overindulge my heart's content, my lady. Right, Eridim gains execution stacks on killing an enemy. Each stack increases base attack damage. Stacks are lost when separating from Eridim. Okay, yeah, that's fairly good to be fair. Max HP is increased by 15%. That's sounding very tempting. Eridim's attacks do additional poise damage, causing enemies to stagger more frequently. That's also pretty damn good. Though that will encourage me to be greedy. I think we'll go with health first, just because I am atrocious. But all of those sound pretty good for the future.
They say that beyond the ice, the old world is preserved. No war, no famine, no suffering. Eternal peace, shielded by their unwavering sovereignty. A lineage that spans centuries. Why should I not be counted among the privileged?
Oh, Tia, I promise you won't talk again for a bit, okay? Yeah, buddy. Okay, so now we fuss the little kitten a bit more. For luck. Oh, look at that health bar now, Tiamat. That's the way to go. We're not holding that many. We're holding a lot of glimpses. I don't know if I'll lose them on death. We're about to find out, I think. So let's drink the nectar. Oh, Tia. Seems to be a game of doing ill-advised things. I read that book and passed out. I drink the nectar and passed out. Chugging appears to be the bad thing. We're a lightweight. Oh, and you are my boss, I presume. Whoa, nippy for a big guy. Okay. Imrod the Unrepentant. Let's see if I can get one of those jump strikes in on him. I can't actually remember how to do it. Ooh! I'll wait till you do a big attack and then I'm going to give it a go, buddy. Oh, you breathe fire! Right. It's got some range on it. Sorry, doing the obligatory, testing what moves he's got. Jump strike. Actually, it didn't do a bad amount of damage to him, the jump strike. Especially he stands like a lemon after he swings his staff. Right. Getting him to do that staff swing appears to be the best. Right afterwards, he stands like an absolute lemon. My plan is to stay well back, and when he swings his staff, I'm just going to try and do that thing at him and dodge back out. He doesn't like it, but does a decent amount of damage to him. I surely don't want to be hit by that downswing, or this unbeatable one that keeps flashing. Got a nice wide arena for him. ambitious. No, still made it. Be careful of those pillars. Yeah, that was so greedy. Whoa! Sorry, Imrod. I'll watch his range. He's got longer reach than you would think. Let's do that swinging around your head thing again, Imrod. And would you like to do it now when you're not on the other side of the pillar? He only does it when he flames up a staff, when he kind of breathes on it like he just did. I might get slightly greedy around that. Faster coming after that one too. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Sorry, Tia. Get some stamina back up. It actually does less damage than you would think with that overhead slam. Which I'm not going to knock, but... under half health now, so of course if he's got phase 2 we're about to see it. Some distance. It's a shame I could have exploited that there. Been a bit greedier. Under half health, which means if I die now, he is beatable. That's my measuring stick, as I mentioned last week. If you can get a boss down to under half health, you're not under leveled. You're just not doing it right. That was brutal. Right, come on. The only exception to the half health rule was the orphan, because his first phase is a lot less stressful than his second phase. He's Bloodborne's DLC for the people who haven't experienced the joy of Cos. Some people say that Lawrence is harder. He did give me anywhere near as much pickup time as Cos though. I know. I see you are a fellow survivor of Cos then, Imrod. Is that him? Yeah! First try! Oh god, he's got a second health bar! Well, that was an unfortunate discovery. I guess bosses in this game have 2 health bars. I don't think the Grisha did. Oh, we gave you a little kick. Not a fan. Oh well. At least we die now, we know what we're doing.
Even though we brought the little kick into this phase too. I'm stuck in a pillar. Right, come on. Yeah, fond of that little kick. We'll do one of the nicer abilities, please. Oh no. Look at this trick and a half. Come on, can we get to our body? Oh, don't walk on, don't walk on! Oh goodness. What the hell is he doing now? Is he throwing flaming bodies at me? Well, that's just uncalled for. But he still stands there like a lemon after that ability, at least. Oh, and I pressed the wrong button. Like a plum. I wouldn't mind, but my thumb's getting tired. I'm holding onto the strafe button. Hey buddy, I've beaten Sekiro, I can beat you. In fact, Ishin's sword saying it's largely a judge of any boss of, at least it's not Ishin. You played Sekiro info? Which would you play, Sekiro or Bloodborne, which is harder? I know, people seem to always lean one way or the other. Yeah, I'm with you. I'd say Kos was possibly the hardest boss of them all. I really did not. Kos took me about 5 evenings to beat. But Sekiro on the whole, way harder game. I actually pulled a muscle in my wrist fighting. 2 weeks to beat Kos, oh dear. I think I would have given up in that time if it had taken me that long, to be honest. I'm not that dedicated. The final boss, Sekiro's final boss, Ishin the Sword Saint. Yeah, I don't like him either. I pulled a muscle in my wrist fighting him. I did, the last 3 bosses back to back on an afternoon. Was, him, the Demon of Hatred, and Father Owl, I think. Or Great Shinobi Owl, I can't remember which one he is, actually. Whichever the owl and past owl, young owl is. Yeah, I did all of them back to back in an afternoon. None of them are especially nice. And I pulled a muscle in my wrist and it took absolutely weeks to heal. As I said, I'm not hardcore. Don't have the stamina to do 3 big Souls bosses in a row. Let's get back and get some stamina from being a bit greedy. Right, half health for the second time. Please tell me you only have 2 health bars. That was another nasty surprise in Pro-Shark. Let's get out getting a bit greedier. I love this jump strike though. The jump strike's the way forward. Oh no, ran into that. Alright. Do I actually have my special ability up yet? I might do. I'll give it a try next time it's close. Oops, they're not that close. Not sure that even hit him. Oh, did. Stunned him too. I haven't been a chicken. We could have capitalised on that. Oh no, ran into that one. Ah, don't get greedy now, Kim. I don't know why I did dodge her. forgotten how to do the jumping thing. Hitting the wrong button. That one, right. That was indeed. Stop doing it reliably for so long, hit the wrong button. No! Oh, stupid. I'm not on fire though, at least. Oh no, don't land, no stamina. Let's not do anything too stupid. Yeah! That was a trophy, so I assume he's really down this time. Fade of the Fire, that trophy's called. Oh god, he's still alive. No, he's not, he's fading out. Thank god. Von Gratz? Indeed, Info Shark. Hey Tia, that was all your help. It was actually Tiamat that beat the boss, not me. Tiamat packed. And we're back where we beat that big guy again, I think. Yeah. Well, isn't that pleasant? Let's see if we can go and talk to the lady. Hey, I beat a boss. It hasn't given me any extra souls, I don't think, for doing it. Can I get souls for the bosses? That's bloody mean. Unless I can go and get my health back. Let's go and find the thing he dropped anyway. The Glimpse of Annihilation, what does it say? Used to gain glimpses. Smoke billows forth from this seething glimpse. Anguish screams emanate from within this glimpse's burning core. Faces of the dead form in the haze of smoke and pours forth in time. Their faces look more and more like that of the beholder. Well, that's unsettling. I don't want to use it though. I'll save it. So I'm not sure if I lose glimpses on death, and I stupidly ate quite a lot of them. The problem is I'm not sure where I'm going now. Do I just wander back out the way I came? It's a long old walk if so. Oh, yep. Oh, seriously? But things are different. Okay. Is there anything more in this basement that I didn't look in? Because we didn't go down here before. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Maybe we should have come down here before. Let's give it a look anyway. Ah, some useful things that may have been useful. Oh, Tiamat's work is done. She's left. Oh, shit. Nazgul. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Calm down. I would like some more stamina back, please, lady. I would like to not stand in the fire. Okay. Let me just nip back to the checkpoint and heal it. Oh, that's me accidentally hitting the button again. What's that thing? Extract gland. Okay, it sounds like it started me there because I'm supposed to extract that gland. Let's just go and heal up first.
Don't over-induct.
Listen, lady, I know when I've had enough.
Yes.
To be fair, I think, and I'm trying to remember what happened days ago, but the bird said something about getting glands back at the base. So... One gland per dungeon. And that just felt like the bad thing happening. I don't like the flashes. Okay, we got a Nazgul, and we're going to run past her. In the manner befitting cowards. There's another Nazgul. Maybe I should actually be fighting them, but hey.
Oh, the main door's collapsed. Okay, so it's forcing me down this side route that we opened before. I'm walking onto something around that corner. It's so dim in here, it's hard to tell. Oh, it's another quenching acid. Ah, no you don't. Flip. Oh, yes you do. Oh, and it's actually full of enemies and I'm half blind and didn't spot them. I'm not fighting you, buddy. Down there. Oh, it's a trash chest. Curse my desire to see what's inside it. Okay, down there. Keep opening any sarcophagus we see on the way past. Not sure where I am. Oh, behind him. A lot of really tough looking enemies. The visibility is awful. That's that horrible pit. Some more of the spear rankers that I'm not very good at fighting. Sure, I like the darkness of this level. I must admit. But that was the way through, I think. I wish the run wasn't just holding down on the stick, because it's starting to make my hand hurt after that boss. Oh, on we go. It's still good, it's still good. Little wanker's still there. Oh, really? No. I think not. I suppose we can always come back here later if we need to grind, but...
Yes. Slowly now.
Interesting we had to wake her up again. Okay, so I guess we are... That was the book where we fought... I want to say Havel, but not Havel. Hadern. Okay, I don't like the way it's showing me the way up the stairs there. Not to mention the fact I can't remember where we got to this place, because I seem to remember we did a bit of a sprint last time as well. This is going to be fun. Oh god, Silent Hill! Is that the bells ringing at the tower again? Okay, this explains something I read on Twitter about there being Grecias lurking in the fog. So, I must admit, my other half told me to title this video, Kim Swears at Fog, and I didn't entirely understand why. And now we do. Oh, those are the poisonous things. Yeah, I remember you're poisonous, buddy. Bell ringing is getting my nerves. Is that going to continue forever? Oh, it's just gone from the gland over. Okay. It's going to be worth. Ooh, look at that jump! Do you remember to see, oh, the most recent Alien movie, the little white aliens that kind of, what are they called? Neomorph, that sounds right. That's what it's making me think of. Okay, might be a waste. I'll stab you in the face if I can, mister. Okay. The ringing persists apparently until I hand the thing over. I don't know about anyone else, but that ringing is driving me up the wall, so I would like to get rid of it as fast as possible. So, I can't remember the way we took to get in here, but let's run like hell and see if we can find it. I think it was through a tunnel from Grecia's lair, maybe? God, there's lots of those things. Mentioned, as I said, someone on Reddit mentioned a fog Grecia. That might be Grecia's lair. Let's go through and see. I remember it was a real long tunnel. God, that noise is irritating. I get the fog, but do we have to have the bell? Tiamat decided she was fed up with me after the boss. She'd hate this ringing through the controller. Okay. But if I were a fog Grisha, I'd be hiding in the original Grisha's lair. So, I remember there's a load of bear traps around here. Let's try not to run into it yet. But from there it weren't far to the bird. If it stops the ringing, I'm all for it. Also, based on what I read the other day, is that there is a
You found it. The sacred gland. I knew you would. Careful now. It's a fragile vessel for the divine. The devout squander these gifts, letting them rot. They dwell in the revered's temples, but waste what remains of their precious offerings. You must endure another temple, arduous though it may be. Once you return with another sacred gland, I will infuse your tarnished seal with another gift.
Okay, at least that stopped the ringing. He gave me a gift. Okay, the other thing I read, and I'm not entirely sure where it is there's another level to this place, because I could hear the cat meowing, and apparently it's because there's somewhere I hadn't been, so I am told. Right. Another level to this place, where there is a guy with a cat or something. Hey, are you new? Hiya.
You again, stranger? I thought you'd been eaten by that creature in the tower. If you enjoy hunting in the fog,
Absolutely
I
not.
can call it once again. Simply bring me a glimpse. Any glimpses at all will do. There's few pleasures quite like a glimpse of another life. You can get lost in them, forget your own troubles. Sometimes I forget which memories are mine. But no matter. They are mine now. Do we have an accord?
Absolutely
I can't
not.
say I blame you. It's not an easy hunt.
Yeah, no accord from me, pal. Yeah, as I was saying... Oh, let's upgrade my... I liked the mace, but I think I'm going to stick with the sword. I got some acid, which I think... We saw somewhere... There it is, the quenching acid. I think that, upgrades the strength of my weapon. We'll use that. Weapon damage increase. Yeah, it does. So that was my spike, I think. Yeah, it looks like that's already equipped, so it is. Ooh, I can apply a second spike at some point. Fun and games. Yeah, I'm quite excited for the stabby weapon. There was the little one that was like hammer and chisel. That one, I think, when we were looking at them. That looked fun. But anyway, to the task at hand. I saw a hint online that there was another level around here. That's where I could hear the cat meowing last time I was here. But I didn't find. Well, I guess we didn't come around to the bell last time. There's kind of a staircase behind that bell. Ah, maybe this is my other level. Oh, hello, fellow. There's the cat. Ah, it's a little black cat like Tia. Tia, you're in the game! Ah. 10 points. We always love a game where you can pet the kitty. Let's do it again.
Yeah. Petting the kitty is the most important bit. And Blas. Hi, Blas.
My, oh my. Aren't you a rare specimen? Rather dashing in that curious attire. And what of on the inside? You must be a gentleman. Certainly not one of those boorish fanatics. Welcome then. I'll warm some tea. In the meantime, why not take a look at my wares?
Oh, I like you, Blas.
Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
Oh, what you got then, buddy? Let's have a look. You've got a roasted rat, they're pretty good. Inferior moonshine, a large boat, that's a large boat. I want to see that cat purring away. That's it. Is that acid? Okay, we might want to save up some money and buy his acid. That gives me weapons upgrades. I did have some fire in my inventory. Could be a mistake eating it all at once, but I don't know how much it's good for. Let's see, that looks pretty big. Yeah, that might give me enough for one of his acids.
Welcome. Shall we? Surely there's something
I'm a bit saddened
you'll
by my
fancy amongst my collection.
relinquishing the mace so quick, but I am enjoying the sword. Let's control this other one. That's what glimpses. 1,300. We needed 1,005, I think. Unless the price went up between them. Quite the lower ones. Did you raise your prices like they do in Dark Souls? Or is it still the same
Shall
price?
we? Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst
No,
my
he's
collection.
good. Lots of stuff in there. Okay. So I'm going to take my acid to a walk. Whoops, that was a mistake. Grab my sword a couple of times and feel less vulnerable. At least it looks like there's no cost to upgrade it once you have the item. That's nice. That's an enhancement to have for my tarnished seal as well. Boost the healing effect of riposte. If that's any good. Skin for the cat. Well, the cat looks like Tio. We don't want to put skin on him. That's all my updates for now. Unless we want to buy that skin for the cat. Right, at least that means we'll do a bit more damage with my glorious sword.
Yes, taste the truth.
So, I think Info suggested doing the tower last, which unfortunately means we've got to find the other dungeon, which I didn't manage to find last time. So, now we will roam the wilds, but at least we've put 2 upgrades on the sword. So maybe we won't die as horribly. Yeah. We still have my dodgy suit to find. So there's that too. Whatever my final shell is called. I believe it's not my final shell. I think because I'm playing the enhanced edition I get, like, at least 1 extra one. I'm sure I read that somewhere. Whoa! That's a bit mean. Hey, wanker. Oh yeah, 2 hits. That's a lot nicer. Oh god. They're all still coming. Will you stop it? Okay, I'll get to better ground.
Because I think there was a route we didn't go at the start, and there was the route behind the giant froggo too, though I can't exactly remember where that was. See, I think this is vaguely where I started the game. I may be wrong. But I don't think we really went down that way, so I was wondering that. Again, there's one of these annoying big guys here. Oh. Oh, they're going down a lot faster now, though. Gotta hope I didn't run into his tracks. Come on, Kim. Be smart. I know, my dude, I know. See, there was a little tunnel down here. There's also the high road up there. So let's try the little tunnel first. I mean, this is a bit of an adventure. We don't have many glimpses on us. They're the poison wankers down there. I don't think I really have a way to cure poison yet. Other than the age-old don't get poisoned. Yeah, it is more of you. Okay. God. I do appreciate that with a wild swing you can hit targets if they line up nicely. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sorry, I didn't spot you, my friend. I assume that as poison's an effect there has to be a way to heal poison in the game. I'm sure we'll figure it out in the fullness of time. Big red mushrooms look like they should be pickable, but alas no. Quite like the little animations of you crawling. Very sweet. We press on. It's definitely a place we didn't visit last time. Big axe guy over there. Watch, because there always seem to be enemies around the corner. Hi fella, yeah I see you. Would you like to come and fight me over here so your friends don't join the party? Come on. Stand there like a lemon. Two little friends over there. Oh wow, they explode. That was excitingly different. Let's take the high road first. We'll camp with them on the high road. There's a little one down there who deserves to be stabbed in the head. Oh, looks like you can do plunge attacks, I just flipped it up there. Messed that up spectacularly. Would you like to come at me one at a time, bros? I think you're on a little patrol. Oh well, let's go around the other way and get you then. See, there they are. On a little patrol. Come on, fella. Oh, for Christ's sake. Tried one, get hit by the other. Ah. At least when we hit them with the parry, they just self-destruct. Which is good for them. I'll take it. Yeah, I know you've seen me. You're making the little finger across the throat gesture. Buddy. There are left at least 2, I think, from that lock-on. Let's see what we got to loot around here. I'm not really wild about this very open plan swamp area, I must confess. It's so hard to navigate. Especially as I'm not 100% sure ever where I'm going. I mean, I guess it's... Yeah, someone playing the banjo somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, some open plan games are great. I played Ghost of Tsushima recently, and that's absolutely spectacular. But at the same time, when you're just wandering aimlessly, it's not so fun. I like to have a kind of... Whoa, buddy. A little idea of where we're going. Especially in a game like this, where the enemies seem to never stop following you. Look, I just want a little look round, guys. Oh, I think we've got a long walk, haven't we? You know, that's even if we're going the right way, which I'm not sure on. Hey, at least we get to see if I lose my glimpses when I die. We do. I am going to be running like hell for those. Oh no, I keep my glimpses at least. Okay, it doesn't matter if I guzzle glimpses then at least. Good to know, good to know. I don't think this is where I came out last time. Shit, this is definitely not where I came out last time. I apologise for all my life choices. My kingdom for a map. I don't actually remember where we went last time. Whoops. It wasn't this way, this was... I might be able to get back to the start from here, I think. If we just zip past everyone. I can get back to the start, running back to where we were this time. There's also an area that intrigued me around here somewhere that had a giant frog in it. Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, this is new. Thank you. I think this is new. I'm not sure what it is. It has some creepy ribcage. I don't seem to be able to use the tunnel there. What a pity. Maybe it's an exit from something. Or maybe it's where I actually started the game. Hang on, I remember that blue thing at the start of the game. That is the start. Oh well, I'm less excited now. Just came at it from a different angle. Yeah, that's where the little camp was at the start, I remember now. My friend down there... No, there was where the enemies were. Let's go back down. I also want to see what's to his side. We haven't looked up there either. Right, so that's definitely the route through the tunnel we went this time. So what's up here? There's a creepy tree. Oh, another big guy. Hi! Can I actually parry you? I'm not sure. You're very fast and I'm struggling a bit. No, there's always two. Oh, man, I still walked into it. Flip and a bear trap. Should have seen it, didn't see it. Right. So let's do a sprint through. That's where the big froggo was. We found him again. So what's over here? It's part of Operation I don't want to fight a big froggo. It's never gone well for me in games before. These frogs, I forgot about them. We did see them briefly last time. Another tunnel. If I accidentally stumble on where I'm supposed to be going, it'll be a miracle, but hey, that looks cool. What are you? I'm definitely going to go and touch you a whole bunch. Warning. Choosing to renounce your shells forsakes your connection to mortality. You'll play the rest of the game without a shell. Oh, absolutely not. No! I guess that's how I activate dark mode. Hard mode. I think Dark Souls 2 has a pillar like that has all kinds of warnings on it, because otherwise it'd be so easy to permanently set yourself to hard mode. It's like in Medulla or something like that. But no thank you, the game is hard enough as it is. It's nice of you to consider me. Always to avoid fighting that frog. I've lived my life to this point avoiding the damn frog. I think I came at this from another angle this time I played. Maybe, maybe not. Hello?
Oh, really? It ain't easy sitting here all day, you know.
I hear you, brother. Right. So, there is a just random thug I can speak to there. What's down there, do we reckon? It's apparently not. As usual, I'm being chased by everyone. What the hell's... Oh, was it a poison frog? You little bastard. Well, at least that's got me health back. So... Oh, you remain poisoned. That's mean. Hey, big froggo. What did he say? Would you like to feed him? Yeah, would you like some food? Okay, go on. Oh, bastards. I'm feeding Gorf. Unfortunately, the enemy's chasing me getting up. I'm not sure what the point of that was, but hey, we've fed Gorf. So you know there's that. Good old Gorf. We're in bear trap country now. Okay, so that was a bit fruitless. So next time we are going to go and try... It's back at the start, isn't it? We'll go back the way I tried the first time through the little tunnel and see what we can find then. It's not doing so great for health after repeated frog-related poisonings. And I don't have any shells, but... And of course we have the problem of this temple we are looking for, since Info suggested doing the tower last. We don't actually know what it looks like or where it is! Let's run past the poison monsters. I'm going to basically sprint past everything. The small problem is I can't remember where we dropped our souls last time, but hey, at least we can see if we can see anything new. Oh, is that my soul up there? I'll have you then. Right, Shell is back. Might be lost again shortly. Will you move your ass out of the way? Thank you. Right, let's try going up here this time. You know, I don't reckon we did last time. I feel I deserve to find something. Oh, new tunnel. Unless that's the way I came in. That's the way I came in, isn't it? We're about to find out. That's where the island of the poise, that's where I came in. Oh, I was excited so briefly. Oh well, let's go and hope the other guys aren't waiting on the other side for me. Game's not that mean, right? No, they seem to have forgotten about me. That's a bit at least. Right, so... this time we are going to go left. Push comes to shove. I'm just going to Google this for Wednesday, where we actually need to head for the next... Oh, hello? What are you then? I mean, there's a checkpoint outside it, that's one thing. Where the frell am I? Oh, there's a lady. Hi, lady.
Eager for another taste, foundling. Not so hasty. Not all places are as friendly as Fulcrum.
Okay.
There won't be any merriment around the bonfire here. Only the dead call this place home. All that remains are scavengers gnawing on bones. An intruder like yourself will not be welcome. So then, would you like another sip?
Okay, Info, we're nearing the end of our playtime today. Did I miss another shell outside? Because, you know, in the last couple of areas there was a shell near the door. No clue. Okay. We can go and have a go at our next weapon, I guess. Yeah, might as well. Oh, I forgot there was an anvil in these. Oh, let's try our next weapon from what's it? Though I may try and just look up online if we missed a shell somewhere before we continue next time. We might be able to just down. I still keep wanting to call him Havel. Not Havel, Hadern, I think. Anagram for Hadern, I noticed after we fought him last time. Which is appropriate. Anywho, let's see what weapon he's got this time. I'd quite like to have the hammer and chisel, I want to go with them. Basically, is Havel. He's not as bad as Havel. He takes damage. And can't one-shot you, as far as I can tell. Right, what you got this time, Hadern? Is that the big sword? Oh, it's the big sword. I wanted the hammer and chisel. So we both aggressively harden into each other. Last time we just rushed in after he did big attacks, I think. His range is way better than mine. Right. I feel we should be parrying this somewhat. It's not flashing as much as it did last time I fought Hadern, where it was just constant flashes. I think we'll let him do his Hadern thing first. That said, there were a couple of unblockable attacks there. Oh, flipping. Didn't mean to do that. Right. Okay, swing is really slow with that thing. At least it's to my advantage, I guess. Range is huge. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my! So that's something to watch out for. See, I thought if you could use Hadern to stun me, I could do the same, but it didn't work out so well. Until he does. Best time to try that theory. Right. Oh, I didn't have my shell. Oh, that's annoying. I thought I did. Sure I spoke to the tar lady. Maybe I didn't on the way in. That was silly of me if so. Right, I'll do the thing where it asks me about the fish like it did last time. No, I do not want to call the bloody fish. I would like to know where the hell I left my soul, though. Because I can't see it anywhere. Is it not anywhere? Use your Hadern hammer. You did this to me last time where you kind of zone out for a bit. The only problem is it's only for a second and then he glitches back in. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I don't know why he sometimes just glitches out. Okay, now he's awake. I'm in for his Hadern.
Hadern to heal as well. Seems to be a parry fight. A lot of his parry hits are actually unblockable, so I'm not able to see. It's just a nip in and do damage and wait until he does his Hadern before I use mine sort of fight. And the cat's having a fight around my ankles, which isn't helping. I've only seen him use that big ice attack once though, which... not a fan. Not a fan. You Hadern, thank you. Come on. That was mean. This is the Four King arena again. I cannot tell how far I am from him. Getting pushed away by the edge of the arena here, if you can see. Sometimes it doesn't tell you when it's unblockable till last minute, and it's as well. He's not quite as exploitable as he was last time. He does sometimes stack his stuff. That's good to know. Coming all at it there though, aren't you, Hadern? I think it's when he hits the edge of the arena he's having that little glitch. That's something we can... That was interesting, that was me hardening during a dodge. I didn't mean to do it, but kind of had forgotten you could... I think you can harden and attack at the same time as well. So you automatically there attack when you come out of it. That's something we gotta remember. Now he's kicked off. So it's like that. Doesn't mean we can get an extra hit in. Which I did quite like actually. Just where he hasn't used that big attack yet in this attempt. Unfortunately, he's done that quite right. Would you like to use your Hadern? That time we got it. We can get 3 hits in when we do that Hadern thing. Okay, I finally found a use of Hadern I actually like. People online seem to vary on how much they claim they liked or used Hadern. Missed it that time. But it seems to be good for Hadern. We both aggressively Hadern with each other. Oh, there he goes. New weapon. Hand it over. Fork it over, Hadern. Fork it over. Though we are going to stick with the hallowed sword, I've gotten quite attached to this sword, to be honest. Love the fish. Can't know what a Baliszuka is now. Oh, and good timing. I think we've just reached the end of the session. So we'll just get out and pick up that bloomin' sword. Let's have a look at him. The Martyr's Blade. Oh gosh, that's slow and heavy. He is a big fellow. Oh, look at that slam. Yeah, stick with our nippier sword. We like that a lot better. So, let's just go back to the lady and make sure I'm all checkpointed. Shoot, I can't remember which direction she's in. Well, that's frustrating. Right, I think I came down that one.
Yes, taste.
Make sure I crushed it, so I'm not sure if I had my shell. But yeah, so that's it for this time. So we did get one more boss and the first of the shrines down at least. A bit cheesing, but hey, we made it. That's the main thing. So I guess we'll be continuing here for now, though I am going to have a quick check online afterwards just to see if we missed that last shell. I do fancy the dodgy shell. So if you want to talk to me in the meantime, you can find me on Twitter as Dire Not Dire, same username as I have here. I also mentioned at the start, I'm half of the Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast team. We have a weekly podcast on Thursday where we look back at old X-Files episodes and see which ones held up and which one just didn't. We're on season 4 at the moment. This Thursday, we will be uploading our look at the season 4 episodes El Mundo Gira and Leonard Betts. So one good one less good. I think you can probably guess which is which, but you can tune into our podcast and find out. That's Things Are Getting Strange in X-Files Rewatch Podcast. You can find it wherever you listen to podcasts, but we're also on most social media. On Twitter, we're particularly active, where we are GetStrange42. Thank you all for watching again. I will be back on Wednesday, again 9 PM BST, to continue our wonderful trawl through. I think we're getting a little better at the game now. Still some room for improvement, but hey, feel better that we've got the first major boss down, and seeing what people keep mentioning about the fog too. So, good night everyone. I am going to have a nice cup of tea and go to bed now. Talk to you all later.